Hello and welcome back to the Book Marketing Tips and Author Success Minisodes. Super excited. This is Penny Sansevieri and my awesome, fabulous co-host, Amy Cornell. Amy came up with I'm going to let her lead this one because I just thought this was freaking so brilliant. Amy, do you want to take it away?
Sure. Yeah, this is very exciting. And I came up with the idea to kind of expand on it and also to blab about it to Penny. So I only get so much credit there. I actually have to give credit to my daughter's teacher. She's in second grade. And because they can't have parents in the classroom doing special things with the kids right now, she has opted to create a sign-up sheet where parents can record themselves reading a book virtually, and then the teacher is going to play it for the class. So the kids get parents reading to them and they get to watch them on video and things like that. And it's just really something special for the kiddos, and also a great way for the parents to still stay involved with the classroom, for the kids to say, that's my mom or that's my dad, you know. And so it really sparked an idea that this would just be so fabulous for authors to get involved with. And obviously, if you're a parent of a school-age kid right now, then, you know, this is probably something that would be relatively easy for you to get connected with. But I'm sure someone in your network, even if you don't have school-age kiddos right now, someone in your network does. You can speak to somebody about it or reach out to your local schools. I would say, you know, if you don't have an immediate connection, just start really local to you with your local elementary school. And honestly, this doesn't have to be, you know, it doesn't have to be just for the younger kids who are typically used to getting read to, because this is, you know, especially there's so many teachers that are teaching virtually and doing stuff online right now. And there's really a lot of airtime to fill, Penny. Like, there's a lot of pressure because these kids are getting done with school really quickly because they don't have the added padding of, you know, the conversations, like everything that happens typically in a standard classroom. So teachers are really looking for a lot of content and added things to do and ways to enrich the experience for their kids that are at home and trying to keep up with everything. So if you can speak to something that is a little more advanced, you know, if it's for an English teacher at a local high school, I took a great creative writing class in high school. This would have been very cool to actually speak to a local author about their process and things like that. These are things that are really open. So remember that this is happening right now and so much is going on virtually, and that this is just such a great way to get in front of a broader audience, and especially locally. And I think people are looking for a lot of positive news and things going on as well. I think we're really embracing that and making the most of that locally. So if you do get something set up, be sure that you let your local media know as well that you're reaching out and connecting with students, because it's a really special thing to read. I know that you know, if an author got involved at my school, I would just be so thrilled.
Yeah, I think that is such a great idea. I mean, I had never even thought about that. I think that is such a fun idea because you're right. The schools are, and I live around a couple of teachers who are, you know, they're like, oh gosh, you know, we're looking for other things for the kids to do virtually. I think that is such a great idea.
Isn't that cool? And it's, go ahead.
No, and I think, go ahead. Sorry, I keep talking over you.
Yeah, I know. We're both like, this is why we do minisodes, because we talk about things like this, and then we're just like, we have to like filter this energy somehow. But it's true. But it's great is that it's, you know, she specifically does it. You pre-record things like that. So you sign up for your book, you pre-record, you send it to the teacher. So what's really great about this also is that the vetting process is there. So, you know, going into schools previously with security and things like that could be quite complex. But what's so great about this is that you're still getting involved with your local schools, but in a way that makes, you know, the end result come a lot sooner. So you do your video, you send it to the teacher gets to preview it. You know what I mean? Things like that really allow this to come to fruition so much sooner than previously, honestly, doing at schools in a more traditional way.
I love that. And I also love the fact that I just want to call out that one of our, the team, the podcast team is barking in the background. I'm assuming that's Frankie. That's just so awesome. I'm so glad that she
Yes, that would be Frankie, our sound technician.
Right here. And I just want to remind you, if you're listening to this and you're thinking about the school readings, you're not limited. So Amy has, somebody, a child in second grade, but you're not limited to elementary school. I mean, high schools, middle school. I mean, they are all looking for, and authors, even before this happened, schools love to have events with authors and things like that. So reach out. Amy, this is a great tip. I love it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we will see you on the next show. This is Amy Cornell and Penny Sansevieri, and we are the Book Marketing Tips and Author Success Podcast. Bye-bye.